This is Under the Jolly Roger, a pirate game where you are sailing, battling other pirates, and generally having a wild time as you face off in interesting sea battles. You can go to trade stops in order to buy materials, and you're kind of building your way up in order to fight back against the Kracken, and an array of other things along the way, which is kind of interesting. So definitely a bit of a unique sort of experience for sure, and something that I think can be quite a lot of fun, but also really slow at times as well. I seem to only have the powerful artifacts kind of going off here, which is not perfect necessarily, but yeah, it's kind of this cool little thing right here where I can go and then it shoots stuff from the sky, which is kind of neat. But there's also like traditional ammunition as well, where you could see that that ship there has these red lines. That's the accuracy and aiming point of the traditional ammunition. You can use like a sky point there, or sky glass in order to target your enemies. And yeah, that's actually kind of an interesting pirate game if you like sea-based combat and you want something that's a little bit more of a slower burn, I want to say, just in the sense that some of the battles seem to take quite a lot of time to work through. Oh wow, we sunk that guy pretty fast, needless to say. Seems like we've got... Uh-oh. Don't go into the rocks. That's not good at all. So you kind of control your ship, you can level things up, you can improve it, you can capture other ships, and you can switch between your ship. Where are my other ships? Oh, they might be at hold at the store. Yeah, and then you can get quests and things to do. There's kind of a little bit of a story, and then you've got your sea crew here. And you can upgrade them and stuff. It's kind of cool, you know, what you can do in regards to improving the different characters you have and changing how you battle. It's kind of fun. You get extra characters. Sometimes it could be really slow, though, if that makes sense. Like, it could take a really long time to get things done, and some of the battles, if you're both, like, fighting against the wind, can feel like it takes forever. Very agonizingly slow. But yeah, you got a journal, you got different quests, you can buy and sell things at ports. We're actually headed to a port over here. You explore a map, you go to other map areas. It's interesting. I found the tutorial to be a little cumbersome in teaching you the basics, but if you get through it, you're like, oh, this is kind of interesting. Because it is something that you could potentially spend a lot of time playing and experiencing a lot of unique things. So let's see what we got here for the ship. So we could, like, do that there. And then we got... Yeah, so you can have the artifact here. And then you got your regular ship. So 2 artifacts, and then you got your other stuff. And like I said, you kind of like upgrade stuff, buy new materials, and you can buy goods at shops. You can see the hold here, what we have on us. Coffee, stuff like that. So you could sell the goods, which is kind of nice. You could buy goods. You can buy like medicines and stuff. You got cash flow. So it's kind of interesting. So you could buy things at like a lower price, and then you could sell them for something more, which is kind of neat. Tears of a Mermaid. Where is my, I'm trying to think of where my actual, like, regular, traditional kind of stuff is at. And you could do, like, customization on your ship, too, which is kind of fun, you know, change it around, have your own little pirate adventure. Like, it's a neat game. I find it kind of interesting. So we're going stuck with the, kind of elemental attacks. Let's see. We could repair our ship too, because we don't want it to get blown up. A galleon. Oh yeah. I think my other ships are at the hold somewhere or other. I don't know. But yeah, you just kind of explore the seas. There is, again, that overall theme of wanting to deal with this Kraken type thing that, you know, cause problems. And then you can do different alliances and different factions. You know, all the towns got different stuff. So you can actually, you know, kind of spend time doing a lot of different things. Within this one, which is kind of cool. G's machine. Yeah, definitely a different... Oh, and then there's a warehouse, so you can, like, store supplies as well. Hot cannons. Okay, we're going to take... Not enough supplies. Oh, you need the other things. Okay. Maybe we should just take 50 of these. I don't want to waste too much of my resources. Wolf gels. Okay, let's see our hold. Okay, now we got some cannonballs. Okay, good. Let's get out there and let's start firing away at some pirates. So you can just kind of sail. You know, we got the open map, and then you can go into like a pirate raid. So that's kind of fun. Where is our pirate enemy? Ooh, looks like we got some loot to gather. Oh, there is a pirate ship over there. Oh, maybe it's over there. So yeah, it's just kind of this dynamic sea that you're kind of moving through. I don't know if you notice kind of the waves there, so that determines like how fast you're going and the wind. And that's what I'm saying is like sometimes when you go against the wind, it can just be like so slow. And then on top of that, I had some issues getting through the artifact part of the quest. It seemed like it was just kind of glitching, so I was like, oh. But yeah, once I got things going, it was pretty smooth. I also wanted to mention that you can press start and you can go to menu and settings and you can actually increase the anti-aliasing. It doesn't seem to really make a huge difference, but it's something that you can adjust in the settings if you want to. So we're going to fire away. Or not at all. Come on. Wait, is that a friendly ship? I think it's a friendly ship. Or not? Are we getting shot at? Oh, we're fighting at that one. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is going on here? Did we kill that ship that fast? Alright, well, we're going to attack another ship soon, as soon as we find one. But I wanted to show that there's actually something a little bit more fancy to the attacks than just destroying or decimating your opponent. You can actually do a really cool mechanic that I want to keep as a surprise until I find another ship. Okay, let's go back to the map, and we'll just kind of sail out this way. Pirates raid, trading routes. Kind of want to get into a pirate battle. There we go. So we've got a big ship over there, it looks like. And this gives you an advantage if you've like kind of seen the details of what the cargo and everything is. So that's kind of fun. So we're going to get into hopefully a little bit of a longer battle. It seems to have quickened considerably, but in the tutorial at one level, just like agonizingly slow. Especially if you're going against the wind, it just like seems to take forever. But I have also upgraded my ship, so that helps too. And another neat thing is you can zoom all the way in if you want to see like close up. You know, the action and stuff like that. So it's actually kind of cool because I don't think there's necessarily a similar game like this. Like I know we've got like Sea of Thieves, right? But this really is, at least I think so, quite different in comparison to that, just in terms of the style of it. Yeah, and I find it kind of neat. I also really like the detail of the ships. I think it's quite nice looking. So zoom in here and we got the aim in there going on. Wait, am I looking at a map? Oh, that's kind of cool. Although the map shows off more details than the map that I've actually discovered to us, so that's kind of funny too. And you're seeing on the top left, you know, my stuff's gotta like load up so I can shoot it. And I'm hoping we're gonna get to that point where I get you off something really cool in a sec here. I think we're doing enough damage to it that we're gonna get the option momentarily, but not quite yet. Okay, let's see if we can just... Did we sink it? Again? Why do we keep sinking them? Oh, this is driving me crazy. It's really, really cool what you can do, but... Because obviously, I'm guessing, if you know, you might be able to assume as you can zoom in here that we do some sort of like boarding type thing. So I was kind of hoping I could show off the boarding a little bit. Let's keep trying. Maybe we should stop doing the environmental and do more of like the direct damage. Is that the ship that we're attacking? I don't know. It says there's supposed to be like a ship here, right? That's a friendly ship, it looks like. We do need to actually fix up our ship as well. Oh, there we go. That's the bad ship. Oh, and there's different environmental abilities and things you can pick up too, so I mean that's part of it as well, right? Alright, so let's see if we could We're doing a little bit of environmental damage to this one, so it's slowed down. But the key is I just want to damage it a bit and then get close to it so I can show that part of the game off, because it's weird that that hasn't happened yet when it normally does. Yeah, looks like we're getting into the fight in the wind, which takes a little bit longer. See, that's a cool angle, right? You can play it like that. Oh, it looks like a two-way battle. Oh, wow, he's ramming him. That's great. Come on. Just trying to get this epic thing kind of going on. But yeah, you can actually like do quests on ports and, you know, things like that. I guess this is also a bit of a mobile port, so keep that in mind as well. But I think it actually kind of scales to the console decently well. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's just the tutorial is like really, really awkward, which might be off-putting for some people. Okay. Come on. I keep sinking them. This is driving me crazy. I keep sinking these ships. You're able to board them. I have not been able to board them because I keep sinking them. Oh, this is agonizing. Absolutely agonizing. My hull is not looking too good. So I probably should repair it somewhere. Okay. Come on, let's... Why is my ship so below the water? That can't be good. Okay. So we got one over there. Alright. So we're gonna damage it, and then we're gonna board it. I hope. Yeah. Alright. So that was pretty action-packed, right? Oh, there it is. We've got the icon. Okay, hopefully this thing doesn't go down right away. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. There we go. Now we're boarding. And then it's not anything too insane, but it's kind of fun. What just happened there? Did I die from the, I think I just got killed by an elemental strike. That sucks. I did all that work to get to the boarding thing. And now I'm dead. Okay, well. Usually you're able to, like, cut and stuff like that. I think there was friendly fire from that other pirate ship over there. Yeah, that's disheartening. This is very, very disheartening. You get to, like, cut, and, you know, you can see it. They're doing it. It's not super in-depth, but it's kind of a fun little extra on top of what you're doing pirate-wise on your pirate adventure. Aha! Let's repair our ship with their ship. Or we could take their ship, you know, all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, that is basically the gist of Under the Jolly Roger. I think, you know, you might find it interesting. Pirate adventure-wise, just keep in mind at times it could be pretty slow, even though I made it look decently fast. So, yeah, keep that in mind.